Please work. I'm begging you to work. There we go. Fucking there we go. Alright. I haven't kicked up the stream yet, but it's just on the, you know, the pre-lobby screen where you can test things out?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Going to share... I'll share my screen on Discord. This one. Yes, there we go.
We got 5 minutes, okay.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
I'm just trying to finish off some Japanese revision.
Yep.
So if you hear me muttering, that's what it is.
Yep, all good.
I'm gonna mute my mic a second, I'll be right back.
Yes.
So are we streaming? Oh no, I'm so stupid. I thought we were streaming both games, but it's now just one game.
It is now just the one game. You what's this? Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Never get into a country war. Never get into a land war with China. But almost. I can't fucking say the quote. What's the fucking quote? I don't remember the full details of the quote. It's like never to pull mind games with the Sicilian when death is on the line. Some shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and then I'll kick up the stream.
Alright, I'll use that opportunity to get water as well.
Sweet, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, should probably get JK's thing a bit larger so I can see what the fuck's going on.
Oh, have you spread around the stream?
He has in a few places. I haven't checked everywhere. Okay, I know he's posted it in the ARMA Discord. I haven't actually looked anywhere else.
Oh.
I'm assuming he's done it elsewhere. Streaming. Yeah, he has posted in other ones.
Huh, we live audio. That's
Wait.
weird.
Are we live audio? What?
I did not realize we were live audio. Sorry, I guess we are live audio. Huh. I've clearly aged 50 years and have no idea how to run technology anymore. But hello, welcome to...
Okay.
Man, I had no idea we were live
Oh
audio.
god.
Yeah, I was fiddling with settings as well. That's kind of funny.
Oh, you mean we've been like live talking the entire time?
Yep.
Oh no. All right, we're gonna delete that the first 6 minutes of this in the video. But yes, hello, welcome to the finals for ARMA X RNNYC or Reach Nomi in New York City. I am JCakes, and I am joined by the lovely Mike McLeod. Would you prefer Mike?
Either's fine.
And I'm joined by the lovely Ozball, who took over for the round of 8 streaming.
Yep. We had that earlier today, so thank you for anyone who's actually joined us again.
But yeah, so it's going to be some exciting stuff here. I think the rounds are starting now. They're starting now. Let me go
It
check
should
my.
be.
Oh fuck. I forgot if I'm allowed to swear on this channel. I'm sure Totoro will tell me off eventually.
I think I've generally avoided it, but I also haven't had a... I mean, when you're streaming solo, you've got less reasons to swear.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I'll take the L on this one. I will take the L on this one. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we should have the first Hunch Run coming in soon. I think we'll have a quick look as to how the round of 8 went before getting into the finals. So we can sort of see the scores. We sort cat's got my tongue here. So we saw that for the ARMA side, that by Hanchan 2, a lot of the players had equalized their scores a lot, which kind of made the Hanchan 3 placements almost basically deciders for who made it into the finals. For the Reach Nami side, it seems a little bit perhaps more top heavy, with PO taking a few extra points down, and it generally being a close competition between Claire, Mike, and Amy. But we do end up with Claire and Amy into the round of 4. So it's a bit weird, right? Because we haven't actually had players, merging in and sort of being able to explore, the different dynamics within the two. But have you guys got any sort of predictions or maybe any vibes? You got any tingles in your stomach, being like, I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling, I believe this is going to happen? Or, what do you guys think?
Sure, I haven't played with Illegal or
Rarial.
Ray before.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm actually curious to see how the New York players play, because for a similar reason, I haven't seen them play. Interesting to see whether Rarial and Illegal can keep it up, because both had some... Illegal, at least, had a pretty bad start in the first Hanchan of the round of 8, so... But then had 2 good games in the second one, so we'll see if he can at least start out strongly this time.
So I think, like, I think the closest to being able to see everyone's is, I guess, me, because I've played with at least Thursday and Rarial and Illegal. Not as much Amy, though, so... I would say it's going to be a pretty interesting vibes, to say the least. So I know Illegal is a fairly aggressive player, and Thursday is a bit more balanced. So she kind of like has toes in and toes out at very good times. Varial, I'm not as exposed to as a player, but I do know they had some solid defense, at least when
Yeah,
they were
his
playing
defense is good.
games.
I've seen him open a few times. He seems to not be afraid of opening, sometimes without even a confirmed Yaku. So, whether that always works, that obviously doesn't always work out, but, we might see some more open hands from him.
And Mike, how's Amy as a player in your opinion? You got any like playstyle analysis or something like that?
I think she's also fairly balanced. She has good defense, but also will attack when necessary.
Yep, fair enough. So I guess it'll be interesting to see how everyone sort of vibes together. It is a 3 Hanchan format, so higher variance in sort of, I imagine a lot of people will be bloodthirsty for that first place because, well, the third place is so heavy that if you can get even like 2 firsts in a row, you've almost guaranteed the first place for
Yeah,
yourself.
no, the Oka changes so many things in these tournaments. We saw that with the ARMA League back at the beginning of the year. Just having that Oka makes first place so valuable, and with only 3 Hanchan to play, yeah, one win can be enough to really set you up, and God forbid you get 2 wins, you're pretty much set. Which I think we kind of saw on the New York side in the round of 8. I think, was it Amy that got 2 wins?
I don't think she started off with 2 wins. I believe it was a lot closer for her. No, it seems like she had a pretty close
I
series
might
of
be
Hanchans.
misremembering
It's
which
more
way it went.
Claire. Claire seemed to have went 3-1-1 and.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I meant Claire, not Amy. You're right.
Yeah.
Because going into the third Hanchan, it was sort of a case of it looked like a battle between Claire and Mike, with potentially Amy sniping something, and PO is just fallen off. Looks like obviously Amy did snipe, but Claire didn't really have much to worry about.
All right, so we are starting the Hanchan in a second here.
Alrighty.
Come on, load, hurry up. We can't be waiting forever. Hurry up. No, it's not working. All right, we have Thursday playing as Joseph in the east seat. We have Rariel playing as Keiku in the south seat. Amy Haiku playing as Mai in the west seat, and Illegal playing as Miki. Nikaido Miki, is that her name?
I think it might be. It's Nikaido at least.
Nikaido Miki in the north
I
seat.
say that, and I was just about to give you shit for knowing all their names. I'm just like, I didn't even try and name them during the previous stream because I'm just like, I don't know any of them.
So Dora is the 7 and it seems Illegal's opened up with a quick north pawn, getting that Yaku and drawing another Dora. So already got a pretty nice starting.
He's got the value, but there's not much else. He's got like the edge weight and the 1-2 and the middle weight with the 6-8 pin, and the rest is just floating. So
I don't want to hear you talking shit about a 3 weight.
I'm not saying the 3 weight. I'm just saying that the group is harder to fill in than a 2-sided weight.
But it's 3 so it's 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, okay, but he's still got the 8-6 pin.
Yes, no, I agree with that. The 8-6 pin is all. Oh wow, okay. Thursday here with an early reaching chance. It does decide to take it. Has dropped off every piece of value actually in her hand. So basically she's going for reach Nami here, but it is the dealer Ichi, and it will put a lot of pressure on the other players. Although, as I say that, Rariel takes the Kanchan 5 pin for the Aka,
Yeah.
so...
Both Rariel and Illegal, I think, were quite good at... Or actually, everyone in the round of 8 was very good at trying to break Ipatsu on reaches with goals. So the weight's just the closed 7, so it's what? 2-6? Dealer, so 3-9?
Well, there's no value. It's 1k.
No value. Never mind.
Yep.
Well,
oh, sorry, 2k.
2k. Yeah. No, I had an extra Han in there somewhere.
Ooh,
But as soon as
Illegal.
she gets Richinomi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at Illegal's hand. It's getting very interesting. Has a Toy chance here, and yeah, Toy like North Toy Dora 2, or maybe even Dora 3. That's a 12,000 point hand. It's a good way to start a series.
Yeah, there's still one more 7 man in the wall for
Wait, what?
They threw
Doesn't-
out the 3-pin. Was that a misclick?
Is that misclick?
2-4. Maybe he doesn't want to throw out the 2-4.
Oh, maybe.
Possible.
Yeah, okay,
Not
sure.
reading
I guess maybe he doesn't like cutting the Sozu too much and is willing to cut the 3-pin Anko, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the 3-pin doesn't necessarily look any safer at a
I
quick
suppose
punt.
the 4-star
No.
would be the other side of the 7, so wait.
True.
Also, the 3-pin was Suji to the 6-pin that was cut.
Oh,
Right,
sorry, yeah, the
so
6-pin.
Oh,
there
right,
was
you
a
can
degree of
also
safety.
No, oh no, if they half flush.
True. Or even here if he tries. No, he doesn't.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't. So all the weights are in other players' hands. So Thursday.
Oh no, okay, he doesn't need to half flush. Or they
Yeah.
don't need to half flush.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. So Thursday cannot sumo, but can win if illegal here gets fancy, but I doubt they will because they went to Tenpai, and we have Thursday with a low Tenpai. Does take 1,000 points from every other player.
early reaching.
So yeah, it was a it's a
Technically, they got more points than they would have. No, actually, they got exactly.
No, they got exactly the same.
Because they lost the reach stick.
Exactly. All right, so we do enter into East 1, repeat 1 with 1 stick in the middle. Dora is the West. We see Illegal holding 1 of the Wests. And Thursday holding a pretty nice hand. Got very pretty shapes and with an Aka 5. Oh, and that Amon draw is amazing.
Nice custom draw.
Yep, that's... So we're looking at potential Pinfu, Dora. So 300 at least.
Yeah. Oh man, the shapes just get prettier with every draw. Like, it's just, it's gorgeous. Oh, crap. Oh my god.
This is me throwing my hands up in amazement. Jeez.
Yeah, it's every draw has improved Thursday's hand so far. Okay, not this
There
one,
we
not
go.
this one, not this one. Not this one, but every other draw had improved her hand, so it's really good. I want your guys' opinion on Amy Haiku. Is she forcing in a Honetsu from your perspectives? Because it looks like a Honetsu-ish.
I mean, the thing is, she started off by throwing off the 8, right? The 8 so, and so therefore she draws the next 8 so she throws that because she has no reason to keep it again. And then the 7 and 9 so also would not keep it because you just thrown 2 8s.
I think she kept that one, so I think it's just a matter of efficiency and how she drew.
Yeah.
She's gonna be. Oh, she's keeping the Shitoi chance alive. I like this. To get yourself some value. I hate Shitoi, by the way, but it's.
Oh, Chitoi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said Chiho for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I thought you said Chiho as well.
I hate Chitoi for the record. Like, I want it on the record. I do hate it, but.
Oh, what the heck? Are you... Okay, this is better.
But it is a good
that.
if you need value. I think that's what I was going to say.
You would have...
I'm just saying it's got its place as a Yaku. Discarding any particular Yaku because of personal preference seems limiting.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying you literally tear a Chitoi hand from being Chitoi, but like if I have a choice of not, I almost always choose not. You know?
There are members in the Reach community that will pull apart a Chitoi because it's Chitoi.
You can just say his name. You can just say it. I know who you're talking about. Most of them know who you're talking about. You just don't want to be caught on camera talking shit.
Basically. But also it's a case of, it just highlighting my point that, I don't feel like a Yaku by itself should be discarded for the sake of the Yaku. If you want to play efficiently and just you don't feel the Yaku is efficient, that's a different story. But
yeah. So Ishanten for Thursday, Ishanten for Illegal. Illegal's got a pretty scary hand. Looks like potential pin.
Rariel's actually not got a bad hand either. He's also Ishanten for a potential Tanya Pinfu Dora 2.
Oh, Amy just drops the Dora. Oh, that's a spicy one.
Yeah, I think that emote's appropriate.
You think Illegal will go for Pinfu if they get that draw?
Sorry, what? Say that again, sorry.
Will they go for Pinfu?
Rariel?
No, illegal.
Oh, Illegal.
Maybe, because actually, how can it be dangerous against anyone?
Yeah, no, I think he might actually.
I think he's just going to go for K10, right? I mean, he's not going to get it.
True, but it's just a case of had he drawn the 1/4 mon or the 2/5 pin, he probably would have thrown the west.
Not gonna lie, I have no idea how no one tempied in this.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, like, you know, not for any fault of the players, but just that it was just one of those hands where I really don't know how no one tempied. Everyone had some pretty nice holdings as well.
I think everyone just wanted their decent, nice hands and didn't want to compromise for the sake of
pushing
getting
out
to
a
tempi.
fast hand for those extra points.
Exactly.
And she's got 1 Dora, so there's at least 2 Han there.
Alright, we have a pen chance cut start from illegal there, wanting to force in that kind of pinfu-ish hand and keep the Chun for maybe if they draw another one, they can pot it off. Maybe. Like you know, there's a slight inflection in your voice when you say that kind of thing. It's rare. The illegal does hold 2 Dora, so it's got a pretty scary hand already. Although Amy does look like the first person to finish. That will probably finish their hand there. Open, like, 3 Raumans, Ishanten.
Yeah.
That kind of fanciness.
Like, there's just so many possibilities. I think the only thing she can't call is the 8, so.
Or Thursday.
Sorry, say that again? I couldn't quite get you.
Somewhat improvement for Thursday.
Yeah, definitely. So I think, yeah, Thursday's definitely sniping for that, like, 607 man kind of thing. Trying to go for... Oh.
Nope, that's going to be wrong.
Oh, yep.
2k points.
Haku Dora, 2,000 points plus the 1.6 in the middle. It's a nice,
The 3/6.
nice little nest egg.
It actually puts her up into first ahead of Thursday. After Thursday's 3 tempi. 3 no 10, sorry. Sorry, whose?
Thursday.
Yeah. It's always having interesting shape where you've got the sort of the straight with the pair in the middle as well.
Rayway looks like they might have a fast hand, depending on their draws.
Yeah, definitely.
He's Ishan 10?
He's Ishan 10 but if he doesn't, okay, yeah, because if he draws that tile, does he really take this tempi?
Yeah, it's the thing. It's sort of like technically it's tempi, but
yeah. See, yeah. Well, he does take the K10, which I find is an interesting decision. Considering that, like, there were probably other options that you could have done if you offloaded maybe the 4 pin.
4, yeah. Still lets him use the 3, but yeah, it's one of those that. Never mind, he reaches there.
Yeah.
Well, Champon. Not a bad Champon, but a Champon.
Yep. So this one's definitely a weight improvement in terms of, like, going to the 1-man 9-pin Sharbo. There is only one left in the
still
wall.
Ishan 10. You might see a chase from her.
Yeah. Especially with her dealer position. Oh, there we are. Yeah, she's going to throw it.
Yep.
Is she going to do it? Yeah, she does throw the stick in. All right, Tempai. Amy versus Reriel, 5-8 pin versus 9 pin 1-man. There's only one 1-man left, and I can't even count all
There
them.
are 4. There are 4 5-8 pins left. 2
Look.
5s and 3 8s. Sorry, 2 5 2 8s.
If Reriel's going to survive, he's going to need your energy, guys, because the math says no.
Yeah, but this is Mahjong. The math doesn't really rule here.
Oh, and Amy is praying for its Sumo.
Wrong emote.
What is worth noting is that the red 5 pin is not out yet, so that is a potential.
Oh,
Never mind.
Thursday decides to cut the 5 pin, dealing into Amy's reach pin for 2,900 points. I didn't actually notice. I think maybe Thursday's playing a bit aggressively, and she didn't really have much just from the brief look at her hand. But
yeah, she was trying to push against it, I think, but it seems like a hard push.
Open with a Ongo of South by Illegal.
Yeah, that's a tasty.
And it's his wind as well, so.
Yeah.
And a potential Ipeko.
Legal does have the chance to maybe go for like a Honitsu.
Oh. No, they're not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I feel like a Honitsu here You'd have to pull a lot of Pinzu, but I feel like breaking that 6-mon pair is like
It's a bit heavy. I don't.
he doesn't need the points that badly. Like he needs the points, but it's better off just going for the Dora potentially Peiko. I feel. Hell, he can technically accept a Dora at least on a middleweight, if it comes.
Decision time. Yeah, so the
Where
hand is
is
very
all this?
pretty up.
2 tiles away, I believe. Yes, that's a good
Ooh, that is
Dora
a good
draw.
draw. Yeah, Peiko. He doesn't even have to reach when it comes.
Though they might.
There it is. Now is he gonna reach? Yeah, he would. I think you would reach. It's just you don't have to.
Oh, okay. We have
Ooh,
Aussie on
fights.
Aussie violence right now. We have a 2-5 pin versus a 6-9 mon. 5 pin is the Takame for the Ipeiko over here. So if they do get it, it's gonna hurt it just a little bit. Just a little bit.
But having said that, Rariel's also waiting on the Dora, so if the 9-mon does come out, it's already a pretty much similar hand in terms of value.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And also with all the 6-mons disappearing on that draw,
Yeah.
only Dora deal-ins are possible now for Ariel.
Worth noting, there are still 2 Doras in the wall.
Yeah. So this is like a version of like Takame, right? Where like it's Takame because only your live higher weight is in the wall.
Yep. That is Mangan for Ariel if he sumos it, or if he gets it. I think. Sorry.
How 2-5 pin? How's that look? So we have 4, 5, 3 outs, 2 outs now, 2v2.
No, the 2s are dead. The 2 pins.
Yeah, and there are 2-5 pins left.
There's 2 5 pins left.
Oh, it's another guaranteed
Takame,
Takame.
yeah. Watch this go to Ryukoku.
Oh god, that would be sad, but...
Do you know how many times the dead wall ate the wins in the round of 8 for the Australians? It was ridiculous. We were like 2 or 3.
I think we saw a slow roll. Illegal slow rolling.
They may have lagged.
Taking the compliment back. I always choose to believe that if people are showing BM, they're BMing. And so we do have Aussie on Aussie violence right now. Illegal does take 1 blow on Rariel for a Mangan.
I mean, in practice, is there any particular reason to sort of support your countrymen in any particular way? Like, there's no...
A sense of national pride.
Other than a sense of national pride, I should say.
Isn't that sufficient? What happened to the... Oh my god, did you guys see that draw?
Yes.
Oh my
Illegals?
god. Illegal drew the 9-so.
Yeah.
Look at their hand. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, but Rariel's opening, trying to get quick finish here. He's not quite there. This is what I meant about Rariel. He opens quite quickly when he doesn't necessarily have the blocks. He does have the Aqua, at least in this case. But yeah, I would love to ask him what he's thinking when he does these, because not because I don't think it works, it's because it's so different to the way I play that I have trouble understanding how it works.
I think the philosophy is that like a 1,000 point hand has like subliminary the right word? Has like value in shutting other people's hands down.
Yeah.
So like you could have and if you feel like you trust your defense enough to be able to defend to reaches, then opening up to try and shut people's hands down is not as possible.
I mean Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday's currently Ishan 10 for potential Ipeiko, or Chitoi now as well.
Thursday could draw a 3-pin Dharma and try to get round Peiko. How funny would that be?
Would they though?
No, they wouldn't.
Okay. I was gonna say
Tenpai?
Tenpai, 3-so.
3-so, best weight in the game, because there's also 3 of them left.
2 of them.
Oh,
There are a lot
Tenpai
of
for
players.
illegal. Not the... it's not even a good Tenpai, but does take it and does decide to Riichi, forcing pressure onto Rariel.
Like, he's got what?
Ah!
Ipeiko, Dorshu.
Ah!
Mamangan.
Look, if Illegal wanted to win that hand, they would have drawn to Tenpai faster. You can't blame anyone. I'm joking.
I'm surprised you're
I'm
not
surprised
sort
they
of.
finished that.
Yeah, it's true. I'm surprised you're not sort of praising 3-so there.
Oh no, that too. 3-so is the best way. You never fight 3-so.
Never forget.
But yeah, so we do move on to South 1 with Thursday in the dealership.
Rariel's hand not looking too bad. He's got a door in there. He's now got 2 close. Okay, that 6 makes it a bit more awkward, but not too bad. We have Jaffa Orange saying in chat, believe in 3-so.
Always do. Clap your hands in prayer, everyone.
I feel like you should be clapping your hands 3 times in prayer, not twice.
No, because man was never meant to achieve perfection, right? Clapping my hands 3 times implies that I could achieve the perfection of 3-so. But no, I clap my hands twice because I know I could never get to the level, but I can always try.
Touche.
So Ariel does end up Tenpai for green Dora 1 on the edge 7-man way.
I'm surprised Illegal doesn't. It kept Hatsu there and threw south instead. I guess one south. Oh, south was 100% safe, but so was Hatsu. Oh well.
But the Hatsu's safe if someone else reaches, right?
That's true.
I guess you're. I guess they're both safe. It doesn't really matter. Like I think it's like such a. It doesn't matter at all.
I missed the south in Rariel's second discard initially.
Oh, Amy's gotten to a really pretty Tenpai. 3-6 man.
That is nice.
Pinfu, E-Paker. If they hit the 3-man, it'll be Dora 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Ariel stuck. He does cut the.
He does break it. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he's down far enough. This hand is not worth taking a hit further for him. The problem is that he's got very little to dodge with at this point.
No, it's just draw safe tiles. Oh, what a simmer! What a simmer from Amy!
Is that Mangan?
That is Mangan at least. Couldn't hit the Earth. Come on, but
Oh yeah. Yep.
we take those.
Yep. It puts her much further in front. Actually, was she in front before?
Oh yeah, she was slightly in front, and now she definitely.
Yeah, she was slightly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we have Haku Dora here entering South 2, and ooh, Thursday with the magpie hand, as SBT likes to call it.
Wow.
I mean, what was the animal being used for New York City? Isn't that also like shiny things?
The rat. I still don't understand why the rat is supposed to represent New York City, but you know.
Stereotypically, yeah. Like, have you not heard about Pizza Rat?
The picture of the rat holding the pizza to feed their family of 4.
Yeah. Well, no. There was a video of a rat literally dragging a slice of pizza down some stairs.
Man's got to feed his family.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be Thursday is the big danger, the big blaring red sign, and it's just about if everyone else can shut down the hand fast enough, or if they'll steer into the curb, so to speak.
I mean, Thursday's still at Tushan 10, so.
Oh. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Breaks to 2-3.
Choosing to see the 3-1 pins as the block being worse than normal, which makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, ideal Ishan turn. Oh, it's getting so much better. Andre in the chat, have you been on a New York City subway? More rats than people.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I like that. I respect that.
Looking at
Oh, Tenpai.
the players made it with the Tenpai.
Yeah. 4 tiles down the wall. 2 of each.
Yeah. Amy wanted to shut things down. Does Tenpai in the 3-6 man. will have a
Illegal.
shutdown. Oh,
Oh,
no, illegal!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oof, that's
Oh.
gonna hurt.
That hurts the soul.
Dora.
That hurts the soul just a little bit,
Manga.
but does steer into the curb.
I
One
mean,
of the
that's, like... So I was gonna say, I feel like that was actually worth more than a one gun. It just felt like such a big bong that
yeah.
it was gonna be worth more, and it just wasn't.
But in
What
the
made
the typical style of full counter, we see that Illegal has picked up 2 Dora. However, Amy has also picked up 2 Dora, which is gonna get interesting if
Oh.
either player decides to
Oh, no.
open up without Yaku to try and cash in that Dora pair.
Also worth noting that the south is actually double south for illegal.
Sorry, Mark, I'm going to turn you up a bit because I can't hear you very well, and I don't think you're coming out in the stream very well then. Can you say something? Sorry? Mike?
Oh, me?
Yeah, sorry. I'm turning you up because I can't hear you and I keep interrupting you by accident. I'm sorry.
Okay, sure. How's now?
Yep.
Yes, you are much louder to me at least.
Sounding better. Yeah, no, that's sounding better.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, now hopefully I'll stop interrupting you now because I can hear you. Alright, so let's see. How will the players get fancy? Will they go for that Atozuke on the south and essentially write their death
I mean,
sentence?
Honestly, Amy's sitting in a better position to not, like, he's got two-sided weights for a lot of her groups.
Good Conchon draw by Thursday. Bravery is drawing some
Thursday.
interesting shapes.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say Thursday. Oh, there it goes. Yep.
Oh, she draws the 1 pin to 10 by. Does take the Dama 10.
Dom 10.
I was gonna say she looks like
Surprising.
potentially Peiko.
I think she does not see the 6-0 being easy to take, so I think she's choosing. Oh, never mind. Karagiri Reach.
Sorry, it's Karagiri rather than Tsumugiri, isn't it?
Yeah. Karagiri Reach. Getting a little bit fancy here. Flexing on everyone with some fancy moves. Oh no!
Legal does open. Never mind.
Oh no! False Ipatsu.
Oh no!
Rage.
Oh
Sumo.
no!
With the Urdor.
Dora.
Only a manga, but that does
Manga.
put her in punching range of first place. Oh wait, no, that puts her in
No,
first
that
place.
puts her in first place.
Oh shoot! All right. So South 4, very interesting stuff. Yeah, this first place is 40,000
coming
points. So, I mean, these players are gonna. Rariel maybe less so, but.
With my little eye. Sanshoku.
Oh yeah, Sanshoku indeed.
I mean, there's still 2 more Hanchan Australia, so there's a chance to drag this back.
Well, I mean, this Hanchan's not even over, right? So Illegal still holds
Oh,
the
I
ownership.
didn't even think about how that's 2 first and second are 2 New York City players.
Yeah, like it's like Illegal has to go on a rampage here to catch up. Like it's doable. It's just
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, the tiles! You guys seeing these draws?
yeah, like it's times like this that make you believe in flow.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Oh, well,
my.
unideal.
Like I stand by my previous statement.
So
Like-
now Thursday is a really wide Ishan 10, although Illegal has caught up in speed, and is on a 4-7 man way. And Claire does draw the. Okay, so much just happened the past 30 seconds.
I like Thursday's emote there. Ugh.
So yeah.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Rariel. They have a 5-8 pin weight. However,
Yep,
Hey, there are
red
still
five,
2
still
5
red.
pins left. Yeah, it's still possible. Let's not knock him out yet.
that's true. They're in the wall.
Yeah, there are in the wall. Oh, 7-man does
never
come out for
mind.
Amy and does give Illegal a nice, reach Nomi. Nomi
Oh
gang.
no.
Nomi gang. Nomi gang. Nomi gang. Sending us on to South 4-1. Oh, that was a very, very fast hand. Very fast, sorry, hand. A lot
Hand,
faster than I
yeah.
expected. Oh, Cheetoy Tushan here for Thursday. Will they fully commit to it with something like, okay, so a half committal.
Amy has 2 of the Dora.
Yep, yep. She will need it as well because she has no reason not to go for that first place. Like, it's very
Yeah.
vital that you try to smack down those extra 40,000 points. So we will see. Shows if you can cut. What does Ruriel do here? So Ruriel needs about 8.8k in order to catch up to third place.
Nice.
Seems to be heading towards a Menhon direction, but is
Yeah,
choosing to keep that.
I feel like that's probably his best chance at getting the value at this point.
Good draws there.
Yeah, very good draws.
He keeps drawing like that. He can go for a Chinitsu, but I feel like it might be pushing it a bit.
Look, if you mention correctly, if you buy Monsumo,
Was it you that kept going for Honitsu and potential mentions in the round of 8?
hey, that was Hanchan 3, and I had to catch up a 20,000 point gap. I stand by my choices.
No, there was one earlier. It might have been Chizu.
Oh, okay. Nice Richie here for Amy Haiku, waiting for the 6-9 Mon with 2 Dora. 5,200 points, plus the... Yep, okay, so it's definitely enough.
Yeah.
Yep. So she
She
will
only
take...
needs 3-6, so...
Yep, so she'll take a win off of anybody. Illegal here is in Ishanten, a very nice Ishanten as well. Two-sided. So... Oh, no, Amy gets it. Nice Tsumo from Amy.
Everybody wonders if she's just got that emote ready and waiting in case she Tsumos.
So Amy does take that nice Mangan Sumo, giving her the first place. Really, really important here. It basically gives her such a massive padding before going into the next round. So, you know, absolutely amazing stuff from her. So we do have the scores put into here. Yes, here. So we'll be able to see how the people track along. But yeah, nice 61.4. Very, very solid one.
61.4, is that correct?
This is probably
yeah,
wrong, don't worry.
There's some comments that it might not be quite correct. I think it might be actually. 61.4 actually might be. Could be what, plus 10, plus 50.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that one is actually correct.
Yeah. So yeah, so good stuff. Amy's got a nice. No, 61.4 is correct. Minus 30 plus 50. Yeah. So 61.4 is fine. It should be 61.4, 13.6, minus 24.1, and then whatever the difference is for Roro. But yeah, so yeah, good stuff for Amy Haiku. Unfortunately for Thursday, she did try to keep that first place, but unfortunately, Amy did have a big enough hand for it. Menhon didn't quite go anywhere for Rariel, so unfortunately, not much to be done for them. But the thankful thing is that you're not ever out, even if you do get a last place, right? Because you just need those firsts.
Well, it's a case of, had this been only 2 Hanchan, then that could be a death sentence for Rariel.
Yeah.
But because it's 3, and you have the Oka, the extra 20 points for coming first, he's nowhere near out now, dead now, whatever the phrase is.
Yeah, but he does need to push in this Hanchan. I cannot see him I can't see him getting the first place without at least coming second, but a second is like tenuous. Like,
agreed.
You'd be in the running if you got a good last Hanchan.
If he gets second, it then depends on the placing of the others. If Amy comes fourth when he gets that second, then he might still have a chance. But it is one of those that it's hard to really confirm it without that first.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so we do have 300 seconds left. Let me think. How do we feel in the dead time? How did you feel in the dead time, Oz? What did you do?
Basically sort of recaps what we were watching. So this is the finals of the final table of the ARMA X NYC. By the way, actually, I have a question for you on this. Is this meant to be ARMA X NYC or ARMA X Reach Nomi NYC?
if I
Because
would,
I've seen it
Yeah, I
written
guess I'm
multiple
supposed to be
different
reaching
ways.
Nomi NYC.
yes, because I think this is not the only club in New York City.
That's what I
It's
was
just
thinking.
Right.
it's just a
Um,
club that I have personal connections with, so
So,
I was able to organize a
My
tournament.
stream
with
name
them.
was incorrect, and I blame that on whoever named the Discord server because that's only got NYC in it.
What?
Um,
No, wait. Isn't the Discord server called RNNYC? No, it's called Reach Nomi New York City. Oh, do you
uh,
mean this Discord? Yeah, yeah. That's my
yeah,
fault.
yeah. But it's just one of those like, wait, I'm not actually sure. I tried to mention the Regional Club as often as possible. Also highlighting potential future streams for the ARMA channel at least, where there is the International Reach Mahjong Championships in November. I really need to look up the time zones for that and whether it's going to be a viable thing to stream.
Oh, right. I forgot about those. I didn't make that. I almost did.
Also, I would encourage all of you, if you have not, give yourself a subscription to the New York City YouTube channel as
Yes.
well. We wanted to simulcast this on their channel, but YouTube sucks.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that's difficult. Actually, I don't think Twitch can do it. I think Twitch you restream.
You restream, yeah, but like
Um,
even the restreaming doesn't work on YouTube. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't work. So like we did want to stream it over there so that they could get some more viewership, but unfortunately they suck. So do subscribe to their
YouTube
content.
sucks.
The Reach Nami New York City.
Just to be clear, he's saying YouTube sucks.
Oh yeah, YouTube sucks. No,
The-
the
the-
Reach
the
Nami
Reach
New
Nami
York
channel.
City YouTube channel is amazing. They've got some nice content going on and a very special lecture coming up. Wait,
Actually,
wait, Mike, how much am I allowed to say about the very special lecture coming up?
It's been advertised. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it's been advertised, like widely?
Thursday had been inviting people to sign up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the regional in New York City managed to get Tsuchida Pro to do a lecture for them.
nice.
So, yeah, expect that recording to get up on YouTube and subscribe. What's all the cheesy stuff? Subscribe, hit the bell so that you get notifications as soon as we.
Subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever we go live.
Exactly. Subscribe. Please, if you've got money, sign up for our Patreon. We don't have a Patreon. Also, this tournament is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, Raycon, Honey, NordVPN. All
Skillshare.
magnificent products. Skillshare. Yeah, exactly. All magnificent products. Try the code ARMAXNYC for 3 months of free versions of whatever I just named.
3 months of 10 pulls of, free.
Oh, Genshin
30-day
Impact
trials.
too. Genshin Impact also.
There've been ads. I haven't seen them sponsoring streamers though. At least not yet.
Yeah. I think it's because it's hit that nice point where it's popular enough that the streamers are playing it anyways.
Yeah, it's also a slightly different game in the fact that it doesn't, just because it's much more of a single player experience than a lot of those other games. I'm guessing their monetization layout is different. Either that or they just don't have much of a community push in terms of getting streamers to do stuff.
I do find it interesting, sort of that gacha game kind of thing, because I have almost zero exposure personally to gacha games, unless we can call Mahjong Soul a gacha game.
You can.
You can?
It is.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's just Mahjong Soul, but I don't.
I spent money.
I don't
mean-
personally spend money on Mahjong Soul, but
Yeah. I mean, it's a case of we could go into a deep dive into gacha games and stuff, but since the game's starting in 10 seconds, probably not.
What are you talking about? You could do the entire history of gacha games in 6 seconds. Just speak fast enough.
The only thing they don't give you is good tile draws. No one paid for that. That was all luck.
As far as we know.
So entering into the second hunch, we have Thursday again in the dealer seat. Didn't she take 3 dealer seats in a row last in the round of 8?
No, she didn't take 3 dealer seats. We just happened to be in the same seats each time.
Oh, like the same seating arrangement.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Starting dealer varied, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I was dealer twice.
So we do have Thursday in the dealer's seat, Illegal in the south seat, Ruriel in the west seat, and Amy Haiku in the north seat. Dora is the 5 zone. This is a very pretty hand for Thursday right now.
Ishan? No.
Tushan,
Tushan
but like a good
Okay, this is the commentator's curse, right? Like, there's so many times when I was commentating on the round of 8 where I'd sort of say, you know, unless this happens, and then it would happen.
Womp womp. So we do see that Thursday has chosen to cut the 9 so rather than taking the directly ideal Ishan 10, she has elected to allow herself an open Tanyao side path, which I like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if she draws the 5 or 7,
Consider that.
or even the 6, she can break the 9s and go for Tanya, yeah.
Oh, Tanyao Sanshoku.
I was going to say, and now she's also got Shanshoka possibilities.
Although Amy is looking to be Dream Crusher soon because she is
Illegal is also Ishan 10, I believe.
Yes. Right, Amy does choose to take her Tenpai on the inside 4-man weight for Reach Tanya Ipeiko. Nice 5-2 if she can run it, or 8k if she knows it. Chi from Thursday.
Claire going to fight for it.
Yeah. Oh
my gosh.
Oh.
Everyone's ready.
Everyone, this is bare knuckle fighting at this point. Everyone wants to fight. It's a fight fest going on right now.
So, what's Ruriel's weight is the
6-9 pin.
No, 6-9 pin.
Yeah. So Ruriel is got 3 9 pins in the wall for him. Amy does get the gets the last 4-man for the Mangan. Absolutely amazing power. Nice, very good. Nice Mangan putting herself also with the side benefit of creating a bit of a gap between her and Thursday, who is currently second in the standing. If I recall correctly, at least. Alright, moving on to the next hand.
We have the 8. We have the 8-man as the Dora, I was going to say, which Ruriel has one of, as well as a pair of Chun. Or Red
It's
Dragons.
difficult to use when you have the 9. You're using the 9-man, but without the 7.
Yeah. No, I agree. These edge weights are always kind of rough. So we've got illegal. What's illegal looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some okay shapes. A bit of issues with his edge tiles, but not much value is his big issue at the moment. Sorry, not rare. Did I say rare? I meant legal. Oh, yep. Actually, yeah. And she'd have 2 door out of it too, assuming she waited on the door.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for the Hane.
Maybe
Oh, 3 pin. She could go a certain amount of Ankos. You know, all 4 of them, maybe.
Starting with the 5 pin, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think there is like a maybe a minor consideration that if you're going for the Cheetah, you cut the 4 pin first, because you could draw the oh, whoa.
That is something Thursday does where she's thinking but runs out of time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that probably wasn't a very natural decision. She probably didn't know what to cut. Yeah, so pawn there from Ruriel, going for the shutdown hand. Oh no.
Yeah, there it goes again.
I feel like that one's. Oh wait! Oh, she's disconnected.
Oh, no.
Oh! Should we pause the game? Do we have a pause game philosophy?
I believe that it's already we're already like 5 minutes out. So
yeah.
you know, not much we can do about it. But due to the delay, I believe she got back pretty quickly though.
Oh my lord.
I mean, I'm seeing some, you know, discards that hurt the soul. Discards that hurt the soul.
It really does at some point.
That's a nice draw. That's a nice draw.
But
always good to be
there she's
one
back.
away.
So yeah, it is what it is. It's a decent recovery drawing that 6 pin there and gets rid of the 9 for a 2-sided weight. She's what, Ishan 10 now still?
Yes.
Should be free 10 though, unfortunately, if she gets the other shapes off before filling out the 5-8
Yeah.
shape.
I mean, if she pulls the 5-8, she can throw the 1 and be a shampon. The 1 so. Or a 3 so weight, but I mean.
リーチです。
Ricci here for illegal does end up on a pretty good weight, but it is Nomi.
But
I mean,
リーチ
it
です。
needs some points. Oh,
Amy just going in, going
Wow, big
absolutely
challenge.
ham right now.
not caring.
Oh,
about the
oh my gosh! She.
That's a Paimon! That's a Paimon!
Is that Baimon?
That's a Paimon!
リーチ一
I missed what it
発
was.
つもチートイドラにドラ
Is that a Paimon? Yeah, it's a Paimon.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh my god!
Well, that's the game.
My
Wish.
goodness. You can't. How? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Just straight, he puts him off for all
On
of
the
that. So.
last one.
That'll do it. That is holy shit. I think look, if there is a time to swear, it is probably now, because that was amazing. That was a last 8 mod as well.
Yeah, like it's
Ripped it out into the Ipots. And she also, like, credit to her, had the bravery to chase Arichi with a
Against the
Cheetoy
dealer.
Dora 2. Yeah, against dealer. Like,
I was like Cheetoy, that's why I didn't count it properly. Okay.
Yeah. Reach it pots to Cheetoy, Dora 2, Aka. Tasty hand. Alright, so it's not over. Dealer streaks can happen and they can get
Yeah.
to bigger games than this, but
We're still on the east,
Yeah.
so
But the rhythm
Only
is
each
definitely favored towards Amy now, because she's able to has the very unique path where she can deal into hands to pass on hands.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe not 8Ks at a time, right? I'm not telling her to feed non-guns, but if she sees a hand and she knows it's cheap, she can choose to deal in so that there are no dealerships.
But it's also a case of, this is still a 3-game series, right? So she's got another game to deal with after this. She'll still want to try and rack up some points in this game because the points will matter. Was she first in the other one, or was she second?
She was first in the other one.
She was first, okay.
Which is what makes this amazing for her.
Yeah.
Like,
So
absolutely amazing.
We have Persig moving towards a close Tanya.
Yeah, so I really like this from Thursday. She knows that she has basically a 34,000 point gap to close, so she immediately forced in. Oh, okay, I stand corrected.
Or you can just get open Tanya and keep second place.
Yeah.
Or at least get.
We do have a legal making some progress
no.
towards Tanya, but is this Tem?
She wants
okay,
to keep
all
the
right.
Dora. Okay.
I mean, getting rid of the Dora, she's got no value, so.
How many doors over there by illegal?
I believe it's 2.
Yeah, 2,
okay.
but pretty shapes. Nice.
Yeah, he's got decent shapes. He's got potential for a Mentan or reach Tanya Pinfu there.
Yeah. Which Tanya pin for Dora 2. Maybe wants to go up to a Hanuman, but we'll have to
With
see.
Amy at Ishan 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice draw from illegal.
Yeah. The problem with illegal is that if he draws the X pin, I think he's in a bit of funny finagling. He basically has to deal with that 7-pin, 5-pin double pair if he wants his Pinfu.
I actually think the more awkward draw is a 4-7, so
C.
because
Yes, sorry, you're right.
I
I mean,
Ra.
oof.
Tanya. Dora.
Thursday
Zero
does get the
open
Tanya
ego.
Dora one. Nice compact hand, moves on Reverial's dealership.
Takes second place from Ariel.
It does take second place from Reverial, but I don't even think that's a concern to these players anymore. They need to catch up to Amy Haiku's points, or there's just no hope in getting first place. Yeah, so for everyone who doesn't know, the prizes for this tournament is actually just first. So all finalists here do get a prize. They get a shirt, I believe, custom shirts.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, I
But
forgot about the shirt.
there is no prize for second. So these players have no reason to like maintain second place overall or anything like that.
I actually kind of
Yeah,
like that, to be honest. Sorry, go ahead.
You could have pride.
Pride
Yeah.
is yes, so pride is that is true. They have no monetary reason to want it.
Yeah, no, I think that's personally I prefer it that way because you get a lot of times where people will play for second place, and it's just like no, that feels like not really in the spirit of the game sometimes, particularly when you're in a final table of a tournament. I mean, obviously there are times where that is all you can aim for. Like at the moment, while they could aim for beating Amy in this particular game,
It's
you know,
not likely.
it's unlikely.
It's
It's
not likely.
going to be Amy first, and it's like, what can the other three gain from the scraps? Unless something major happens, like it does happen. But you know, math says probably not, despite me saying math doesn't exist in Mahjong before.
There will become a time, I think soon, where the players may
Oh,
force
okay.
in.
Varial needs points, so they don't try and wait for Suanko.
Yeah. I mean, on one hand, waiting for Suanko is possible as well, but one of the threes are out. They've got the value already, I think.
Y'all know about commentator's curse. He's gonna draw the Forso, then immediately draw the Nan.
Of course.
Of course. You guys you just have to point it out so that
Sorry.
the needle goes deeper.
Just wanted to highlight also Legal's hand's actually looking quite nice as well. Not say it's high value, but just pretty shapes. Potentially Peiko. But yeah, like Rariel does have the better hand at the moment. Pity he can't get Sananko. He is limited to just Ipeiko Dora 2, or reach Dora 2 with potentially Ipeiko, I should say. It could be Dora 3 if he gets the red 5. That's still in the wall.
That is true. He's gonna Tenpai for illegal. Does choose to take it. 3.7. I like the aggression. Like I think you need to be playing aggressively to get points. Unfortunately, even though we know that he's on the back foot for this hand, it is a necessary action.
Wow.
Alright. Does he hit any Ura? Any Ura would be massive here. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
So, only a Mangan? But, I mean, it's also a Mangan, so we take those.
That's, you know, cementing him into second at the moment. And Thursday with the emotes. I'm quite liking Thursday's character and their emote.
Like, OBS stopped working as well.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so we stopped streaming temporarily. I'll get back on it as soon as possible.
Yep, okay, it looks like it's all back and running on the stream.
Yep, sorry about that, fellas. Net seemed to just die. Kangaroo jumped on my power lines or something like that.
It's great in the internet.
Is that a common occurrence?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Are you telling me that whenever Claire disconnects, it's not because like a rat ate through her power lines?
No, it's a squirrel.
I thought it was raccoons, or is that not in New York City?
I don't think raccoons think raccoons do that.
Wait, not raccoons, possums?
They don't do that either.
American possums are mean.
But they're not mean. They they bare their teeth at you as intimidation, but they don't bite you unless you've of course backed them into a corner.
Okay.
Like most wild animals.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's just always a fun comparison between the American opossum
Yeah,
and the
they
Australian
look so much
opossum.
cuter in Australia.
It's true. Jay, if you haven't actually looked up the difference between an opossum and a possum, you should. actually
Oh,
quite
I mean, we could do
entertaining.
that as a family together when we have the
Yeah.
break in between,
Drop
right?
in Dora for
Sounds good.
Senpai.
Tenpai at illegal for a non. We have
Ooh.
Tenpai for Thursday.
Wait!
He does reach on a sorry, she does reach on a wait. Thursday's a he or a she?
She.
They.
Claire.
She.
Claire.
They do reach on a Pinfu Nomi, but they are dealers, so reach Pinfu is not too bad.
You're forgetting
I like how
Ura too, of course.
true, but I like how illegal's hand now is just completely lit up.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Because we have
Only 2 tiles. Wait, all of her tiles are out.
Oh, her weight's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, her weights are dead. Oh, she's drawing dead. Ah, illegal does get it.
ごめんなさいね
Toy toy.
Double non toy for the mangan.
なだるんトイトイ
I mean, okay, so hot take here, but I haven't seen a lower than mangan hand in a while.
Yeah, you're not wrong actually.
Everyone needs big hands.
Yes, this is true.
I wish I could sumo big hands.
I wish I could just sumo.
Alright, so entering South 2, Illegal's dealership. Claire has lost her dealership, which actually puts her really far into the back foot because
Yeah.
short of her being able to slap Amy down for a few hands in a row, she's in a bit of trouble here. I wonder what she's gonna do.
I mean, she just needs to slap anyone down a few
say
times.
so. With South 2, she only needs 2 Mongon sumos?
I mean, only is a very strong way of putting it. Mangans aren't as prevalent as this game would have you as this.
I
particular
think I
one.
have faith in Claire.
I mean, the
Oh
other way
no,
to
I'm not
get
saying I
it
don't
is
have
that-
faith in Claire. I'm saying that mangans in general are a lot.
I
than
mean,
this
you
hard
say
to
that.
have you
The amount of
This
times
is
that I've
Aka.
seen Thursday get Uradora,
Yeah. Like,
I'll believe it.
yeah, this is the thing with
Also,
playing
yes, it's Aka.
with Red Doors.
Where's
Is that
the...
the
Ooh,
value goes
sorry.
up.
Look,
Tanya Tempai over
all
there.
Claire needs to say is her power-up word, which is Thursday's final stand.
リーチです
Alright, so Illegal does take the Tempai on the closed Dora wait for Reach Tanya. Will be a Dora if he can get the win. Only one Dora left, but we also saw Amy rip the last Dora from the wall, so I'm ready to see Illegal do it.
It won't be a Ipatsu at least. Be fun if Illegal gets 7 so and cons it.
Cards and then flips 4 Dora Rinchans for
Do you
the
think
Oya
Amy will
buy.
chase if they get to Tempai?
Ooh.
リーチ
Ooh,
Ooh,
He does.
nice.
Muriel does. That's a bit risky.
Hmm. Oh,
それ
instant dealing.
Yeah, they were going to try and beat Tempai,
リー
but
チ一
Yeah.
発ドラ
Oh, nice.
Ipatsu, but only 3 Han.
Hmm.
Gets lucky there's no Uradora flips there.
That is the worst person to
But
feed, though. 'Cause now Amy
Yeah.
Haiku's lead is completely threatened. She's, well, her lead is gone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She's got to be a bit careful now going
It's
in.
what 886 difference, 8,600 points different between the two.
Which is almost like completely gone in Akaari. So hopefully things turn better for Amy, but we'll see what happens. It does, however, throw Illegal and Thursday now under the bus because both of them are hopelessly trailing these two people. We'll need
Yep.
some grenade hands.
I mean, you say that, but it's what 12k between Illegal and Rarial?
Something like that.
Yeah, 12, 5, 14.
Mm.
So, you know, Hanemon Sumo get him most of the way there. Actually, Hanemon Sumo would definitely get him there because Rarial's dealer. Mangan Sumo would get him most of the way there.
yeah, eating the Dora, can't use it right now.
Yeah, it's a case of unless she pairs it up, it's very difficult to use.
Oh,
it's Tempai
I
Will
hate
Will
this
she wait
Tempai.
and drop the West instead? Yes.
Yes.
In order to go for the 6, 7, 8 Sancho.
Sanchoku, yep. No, I didn't say that initially. Yeah, I agree. That's the correct play there.
Actually, that's kind of why I thought that she maybe should have dropped like a 9 so instead of the 1 so. Because like, you're going for the 678 Sanchoku and you might as well keep the 1 so to pair up.
Yeah.
Um,
But the thing is, by throwing the 9 so's, that you're dropping off the 9 so pair. So if you do draw into
but
the Sanchoku.
but you keep the West pair so that you don't need the 9 so pair. You kind
Oh,
of
right, you're saying it
cover,
that way.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
kind of cover your bases no matter what. It's not obviously it's not something you do normally, but it's something you do when you're this desperate.
Yeah, I mean,
Which,
honestly, this is kind of why I like tournament play, because you get some of these more meta decisions based off of something that is more than just this Hanchan. There is a Tenpai for Amy Haiku, I believe, waiting on a 6 and 9 pin.
And does
Oh.
is a deal in Thursday going into
Oh,
Kunshu
that's harsh.
Umi. Alright, so we do head into South 4 and okay, so that's not really a lead, if I'm honest. Like it's
No.
very easy for Rariel to Gyakten that lead, so Amy's gonna have to stay on her toes a little bit.
However, she has started with a nice hand.
That is true.
The nicer hand, definitely. Like, Rariel's got some nice shapes, but not much in the way of value, and he needs the value.
Illegal looks to be 2 tiles away.
What is Illegal aiming for? I guess Illegal might have to just set up for third, as horrible as it sounds.
I mean,
If
it
they get
depends
a
on what you
direct
go.
off of Burial,
Yeah.
or depending on what hand it is off of Burial.
14.2 Ks to hit Rariel. He needs a Hanemon Sumo, I think. It would be what, 12? Yeah, that would be enough.
It's
early Ricci here for Rariel. Here's it's a Nomi. It's a Reach Nomi unless they can get the North win.
North. The problem is one of the Norths is the indicator. So actually, I don't know if that's a problem or a thing. Ooh, throws a door there.
Yeah. No, the main thing is that this hand is not quite big enough to upset, and like even direct hitting it off of Amy, you would need to hit some Ura along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
AK. So I was wondering whether the Sumo on the North would do it.
You'd still need to hit Ura, unfortunately.
You'd need to hit one Ura, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
'Cause 4-8.
I wonder if a Hanutsu would have been a slightly better path, because you're only aiming for like a Mangon Sumo, so something like a North Hanutsu Dora or something like that would not be horrible. Oh well, that's the decision that's made. So we can
the Dora
backseat
is
this
not necessarily likely to do it. Like, I think if the Dora was something other than a wind, that might have been more feasible.
Yeah.
But having it as the East is just, particularly when he didn't have it when he hit Tenpai. I think people are just gonna try and avoid dealing into Rariel at this point, and we're gonna end up in Uryu-Kyoku.
And yet, I think Amy is 1 tile away.
Yeah, she is 1 tile away.
The question is whether she'll push it.
It's almost like she may not have a choice but to push it, as she doesn't really have that many safe tiles in the process. But
I mean, she's.
But maybe that in itself is the problem. But Burial's hand still may not really get them to first.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard though when you're in the seat, right? When you're in the seat and you see second place for Ichi, you assume that they might have a hand big enough, and maybe you need to win a hand to shut them down.
But you also sorry, go ahead.
You also need to balance with the fact that if you deal in, you just make that a lot easier.
Yeah. But I think also, like, there's a lot of Sozu out, so they've got at least 2 safe tiles, or likely safe tiles in the definitely 7 in the 7 and possibly in the 6.
Oh no.
Oh, there's the North.
That is the North. And if Thursday does deal it, which she does not, but if she did deal it, there would be.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. From Illegal.
147.
147 pin.
Which means if the 7 pin gets dropped by Thursday, Illegal win. No, it's a double run.
It's a double run. It's a double run.
It's a double run.
Oh, that's it.
ノーテン
So,
Yep.
いつも順風満帆とは限らない
Empire
ね
for Burial and illegal. But yeah, that locks up Amy as a second first place, which is massive. She's
Yeah.
oh,
Not
she
to
sits
mention-
on a mountain right now. It's
That's
going to be
actually the best result for her because in terms of placings, Rariel is in second and was in fourth last time. Illegal
Yeah.
is third again,
Oh.
and Claire, who was second, is now in fourth.
It's going to be hard to
if I can direct your eyes to the scores, look at
Yeah.
the yikes right there.
Yeah. Like,
oh my god.
because that complete flip of the positions for the 2, 3, 4, it's, yeah, like, that's a massive lead. Good luck. Or, it's obviously too early to say it, but you can almost sort of say congrats to Amy at this point.
Yeah,
I wonder
no,
if
that's a fair comment. I think that's a fair comment, but we
Yeah.
should see what happens because
We'll see.
like big, big dealerships can mean a lot.
It's a case of this is Mahjong, anything can happen still.
Yeah,
It's just the situation you have to say, like, okay, probably, Amy's got it, but this is Mahjong, we'll see what happens. Things can always go nuts.
yeah, exactly.
I wonder if we'll see more closed hands. If they're not open mahjongs.
We might even see basically like desperate Yakman pushes. Oh right, yeah, we were gonna look up the difference between a possum versus an opossum.
Oh, yeah. There you go, that first picture's probably a pretty decent one. I think that gives the opossum a bit more credit than it might deserve. I don't know, I'm probably being too harsh on the opossum here.
Is this a big thing? Like, is this big debates about like, what radiates stronger energy?
It's more a case of actually, if you look on the third row down on the far right, where it's got the Australian and American flags,
Yeah, okay.
it's that kind of thing. You talk about possums in Australia, and the Americans like possums are, they are what they think is possums. They don't think Australian possums, and vice versa. And obviously, neither country understands the other one initially. So it's just like, wait, what? But possums are so cute. How can you be so, treat them as vermin? And
Yeah.
what,
yeah,
possums cute? Really? What are you talking about? Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, I actually used to live near one of the gardens here in Melbourne, and lots of possums based in there. So you go for a walk at night there, and you see possums everywhere. Bats too, actually. The bats did not like New Year's Eve fireworks. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, like, I don't feel like any living being
Loud
is
noises.
naturally, going to enjoy loud bangs unless they're prepared for it.
Yeah, but I think also because the bats being nocturnal, probably messes them up a lot as well.
Yeah, so Vincent Cadera says this is the Mahjong content I came for. Hey, look, this is definitely important content. It's important, very, very important. I wanna hear nothing even suggesting that it's not important content.
Oh, that's a new one on me. Sorry, I was just checking the Discord. Someone's posted a photo. It looks like a husky in an IKEA bag on, I'm guessing, a New York train.
Yes, I've seen that.
And just
in
like,
order to bring your dog on the train in New York City, it needs to be able to fit in a bag.
jeez.
And so you'll have like gigantic dogs in big bags.
Wait, let me open it up so that people aren't just confused. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Oh crap! Let's see. Copy.
This makes sense in the fact that this is a, Australia versus New York City tournament. So we are looking at the differences between the two cities. Two cities, because Australia's a city.
Remember that you gotta rep the shirt, which is like, I am the best at mahjong out of Australia and the upper metropolitan region of New York City.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the dog. That's honestly, I think I've seen similar things in Australia. I don't know if the rule's the same, but I've definitely seen people carrying their animals in bags, and it's just like usually it's a lot smaller.
Public transit like in Melbourne?
Not bad. Lots of trams. The trains actually aren't too bad either. but the trams are the sort of the main jewel in Melbourne's public transport crown.
I have friends who are obsessed with trams. It's kind of creepy. Oh, no, not creepy. Sorry. It's kind of like fascinating because
Yeah,
it's
the
like
tram
they'll go on a tram and they'll be like, oh, it's a D class or something like that, and they get really excited to get on
Oh,
the
yeah.
tram, and I'm like, okay.
It's like the only thing I know there's a Bumblebee one that runs on one of the particular routes, and I'm just because it's got like slightly wider frame or something, and a friend was like explaining to it, and not because they're necessarily a tram sorry, not mania, wrong language, tram obsessed person, a tram fan, but just because that particular one had an interesting backstory, which I don't remember exactly. For the Westgate. Oh god.
The Discord is becoming good memes now. Oh, okay. So we have the next
I
Hunter
think
starting up, so 5-minute delay as usual.
yeah,
So,
it is the 96.
going into this, we check those point gaps. They're fucked.
It's such a huge gap for Amy.
They're absolutely fucked.
Oh no, I realize Amy's probably might be like Tanya all day, every day.
Amy is like, I could deal into a Mangan if it passes on the hand. Is like that's the level of gap that we're seeing right now. Because she doesn't need to just take a last. She could take a pretty bad last, and if no one gets a nice dealership, she still wins. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So this is good times and great classic hits. Smooth 91.5. Come on, Oz, you gotta back me up here. You're the only one who's gonna get this reference.
The thing is, I didn't grow up in Melbourne. I just know it as a general sort of radio greeting in Australia.
Okay.
I think the South Australian was 103.5 SAFM. I don't know. Either way, but no, going on the scores, I think because we've had roughly -50 for last place, right? So if Amy gets last, that puts her at +70, which means for even Claire to catch her, she needs to get a +100 somehow.
Yeah, that's the point. It's like Amy can take a really bad last. She just needs no one to go on a streak. So she can deal into big hands to pass on dealerships. Like
So
on
if we
purpose.
assume Amy has, well, the thing is, you can't have Amy having a average 50-point last place and then Claire having a super high first place, because that's not how points work. So
oh right, there's no busting. She could get.
she could go very negative. But it's someone was asking how many points does Claire need to take first. It's, I mean, the gap is currently 150,000, which is what probably 150,000
Flan
points.
or Eric has helpfully given us some numbers. 159.6.
Yeah.
So they need a streak. They need if we don't see anyone with about 90,000 points, Amy's definitely got this in the bag.
Yeah, even with 90,000 points.
Oh yeah.
Unless Amy is last and has taken the bulk of those 90,000 points to her bank, then yeah, no.
Oh, what I'm saying is that unless someone's on 90,000, it's like if someone's on 90,000 points, then it's a sweat, right? Like she could be sweating.
Is there any point to Amy calling Ricci at all besides making people bail?
Well, I don't even think anyone's going to even bail, right? They don't care.
That's
so true. She could call Ricci's to try and just pass on hands, right?
Yeah. I think just quickly going back to, even if there's someone at 90,000 points, if Amy's not the one in last, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Amy has to be in last as well as someone being on like 90,000 plus points.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, I think it's 100, but someone has to get 100, and Claire has to get 109,000 or 110,000 points. Oh wait, no, because you got the negative points for coming last, so it's not quite that bad.
It's the math is a bit finicky, but like overall, we're saying that things cannot be normal. If we see a normal Hanchan, we give her the crown.
Yeah, no, that's very much the way it looks like it's going to be. And we shall see.
So we are 60 seconds coming back into it, but yeah, we're gonna see how things shake up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's too much to say, to be honest. It's such a like a drastic point difference, right?
It's worth noting that Amy is not the lost dealer, so potentially illegal could just go on a crazy lost dealer rampage.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's our most likely, or not most likely, our most potential chance for a win, because that also means that there's no chance of coming back from it if the lost dealer is doing that. So.
Hmm.
Whereas if like Thursday or Rariel does it, then Amy still has her own dealership to claw something back.
Alrighty, let's get in and see if Thursday has her taco power readied up.
Look, she didn't say the golden phrase Thursday's final stand. If she said Thursday's final stand, she'd be on 100,000 points by now. But she didn't say the key word. She didn't say the power up word. Alright, so.
Oh yeah, there are also multi-Yakuman.
There are multi-Yakuman. So we do enter into East 1 with Thursday East again. Rariel in the South Sea, Amy Heiko in the West Sea, and Illegal in
Take
the
those
North
tiles.
Sea.
Did Thursday end up in the first dealer for all three
Yeah.
games?
3 in a row. 3 in a row. So Thursday does call the quick red dragon, doesn't keep the green or the white, so no Daisangen or Shosangen optimism here. She just wants another repeat, another chance, another shot. Oh, cutting the door as well. Yeah, she just wants to.
Amy had already thrown out the door, and now she might actually just reach you right now.
Yeah. Maybe. I think she may Dharma because she can pawn the Shah, right?
The West, yeah.
Yeah, the West, and then sort of just go cheap. Yeah. Amy basically plays king. I'm sorry, queen.
Now
She
this
plays
is
queen here.
actually way better for Amy. What?
Interesting.
Oh, she would have won that.
You could have.
She could have.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
She's got a lot of faith in that inside full bamboo weight. Alright, we got
Legal reaches.
Yeah,
Waiting on a 691.
Yep. Reach Pinfu only.
4 on the wall.
4 on the wall. Dirt cheap.
As was commented at one point, you know, the journey of 1,000 points begins with a single run. So,
oh, but A beats most.
Wow.
So, starting with a familiar sight, which is seeing Amy's character with that sumo symbol. But yeah, a nice sumo from Amy. It's less so about the points and more so about passing on the dealership for her right now.
yeah, she just wants this game to be over already.
Exactly. She wants the game to be over. We're going to get that winner's interview. We'll drag her into the call and let her talk about her side of things.
Yeah. Part of me feels like I should have done the interviews from the round of 8, but I'm just like, do you really want to do it for a round of 8?
Look, we haven't told Amy that she's coming in for an interview. We're just going to drag her. We're just going to drag her. Pawn here.
You can't drag her because of the way you have it set up in Discord.
Stop distracting me with facts. Stop messing with my brain and telling me things.
Ooh, Ray, a quick thing. Oh, it's his hand. I think he mentioned that he thought he probably should have waited before reaching on this one.
Maybe. Ooh.
She's gonna. Wow.
Passes the Khan. Doesn't want to give away Moldora, apparently.
I don't know why you would Khan in that situation.
I think that you can justify it because of how desperate the situation is.
But it's. I mean.
But it could get you into. It could get you into like Tempire, right? Like, is this not a normal situation, essentially?
Sure,
speaking?
But you're still facing down a dealer reach.
Yeah. I don't think Khan is as objectively wrong as it feels. It's just
I'm not saying it's objectively wrong. I'm saying I don't feel like it's worth the risk at this point for this hand when we're already open, because we don't benefit from any of the Uradora.
Yeah.
Whereas the dealer would.
Yeah, sure. I get what you mean.
But yes, it is a subjective opinion. Like, you know, I am agreeing on that point.
it's hard to talk about this kind of stuff because we are talking about like extremes. Like we
Yeah,
don't really care what happens on average. Like obviously on average, you give the dealer way too much if you can't, but you don't care about what's the average result because the average result means nothing to you right now. You're just caring about like extremities and what is the better extremity for you, so to speak.
Yeah, but with this particular hand, if you're open, your extremity is going to be pretty low anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rariel is dead weighted.
Everyone's just folding out.
Yeah, everyone's just folding out, and Rariel has no more weights in the wall. Rariel doesn't actually hate this outcome because
Gets more
hand's
points.
worthless.
No, it gets exactly the same points as otherwise.
Yeah, but more, yeah, and also more importantly, he has a extra dealership, which is
Yeah.
nice, nice. So, yeah, so everyone just folding out, playing very disciplined mahjong right now. Yeah, just we'll see you in the next hand.
Yeah, no. I wonder if Thursday was going to try and at least reach Tempai there, but no, not too far, and not worth the risk. They probably would have cheated the 2-pin earlier.
Especially not on the Ton as well. Like the East is super. Like we know it's
yeah.
Sarah Amy's hand, but this is super yikes.
Yeah, it's true.
C.
Hey.
I'm expecting her to throw the taunt here, just throw it in our face.
So. Alright. Yep.
No
so,
10.
No 10.
Actually, I'm not sure what we're waiting for there. She had nothing that could deal in.
Right.
Oh no, but from her perspective, I think she was trying to. She didn't. She ran out of
Yeah. But we sort of all went quiet, waiting to see what she discarded. I'm just like, wait, it doesn't matter. She can't deal in.
Yep. So we do move into the next hand. Rariel picks up 2 Dora. Pinfu. Ooh, this is a good hand. This is a start. This is a start. This one's a good one. 5/8, 12K, something like that. Maybe.
We're the north. We got. That's the other thing I noticed. I think it's illegal. Doesn't like keeping single honor Doras if it starts in his hand. It's the first thing he throws.
Oh. I can see
So
that
it's
as a
like-
general philosophy, but I feel like at this point, when you need those Doras, isn't it a bit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with it as a philosophy, but that is entirely personal there. But
Right,
yeah,
you can
particularly
easily draw another one.
yeah, in this particular situation, I agree that even more so, you should be keeping it because you need the points, as JKX is saying.
All right.
Apologies.
I think. Look, it's gonna sound weird. The disappointing thing is that all these hands look so average.
Yeah.
They're so
Thursdays
average.
isn't too bad, but it's not Mangan.
Yeah, exactly. It's so normal, and these players need grenades.
But as the way
that's a grenade draw. That's a good draw. That's a pinfu out of.
But as as Mahjong goes, usually when it rains it pours. So if you get some pairs, you'll get all the pairs, and if you get one big hand in a hand, everyone's gonna have big hands, kind of thing.
This is the mythical pair-based flow theory.
Oh yeah, there's that one as well. I mean, there is some mathematics to it in the fact that if you've got the pairs, but
if you're blockering off things, then you're more likely to redraw into the same tiles. Yes.
Yeah, but also if you have the pairs, it's unlike the others, so they're not going to make the straights, and anyway.
Yeah.
That's
4
besides
tiles
the point.
remaining for Rariel.
Yep.
Pharaoh can get this hand and hit like an Ura would be huge, massive, absolutely massive.
I don't think we're going to see any deal-ins from the others. Currently, all the tiles are fitting into their hands quite well, unless they draw another one, and then we start seeing questions. Amy's hand's looking quite nice. She's Ishan 10 on at least Tanyao. I was going to say Pinfu, and it's not actually quite Pinfu. I wonder if she'd push that if she gets Tempai. No, she breaks it already. Never mind. I mean, fair. Like, looking at Rariel's discard, I wouldn't want to throw that 1 pin either.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really about if Ariel can get this hand or not. Everyone else is sort of just
Yeah.
slightly out of here, kinda.
Oh, there's a 6.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a 6 is gone and only 2 3s left in the wall. There's
Oh,
still
but it
2
is
3s
Sanso.
left in the wall.
Sanso, praise be.
Yep.
You only clap twice.
Yeah, I said you
Yeah.
can't achieve perfection, Mike.
I see.
You can't achieve the perfection.
All right.
This is the point where you sort of point out that the Sanso is also the whole, clapping format. The top one is the person, the bottom ones are their hands as they're about to clap.
Oh no, does the dead wall eat more weights?
It's gonna. Oh, that's a tempai for illegal.
Yeah, K10 push for illegal. Could get a high Tay only, it is possible.
It has eaten both
It
3s.
has eaten both the 3, so that's a bit of an F right
Ooh,
there.
that's rough.
That is rough. Yeah.
He does get a repeat though.
No, yeah, it is a repeat, but man, oh man, did Ariel really want that hand.
It's not looking too actually, or yeah, illegal I think is going for
Kokushi.
yeah.
Yeah, potentially. What's that? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the pair.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but I've seen people go and get it from worse, so.
Yeah.
それ
Well, Claire wants to, or Thursday wants to go quickly and get those extra points.
Ariel is following in suit with the 6-9 man weight.
C.
Clara's slightly on the back foot here, is less likely to get this hand off, but less likely is not impossible, of course.
As we've seen from her already.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no. So that's.
Oh, inside full bamboo weight. We've seen this work before. Will it work again?
Illegal start, yes. Going for half flush now.
Technically, he hasn't thrown away his Kokushi yet because he's still got the pair of the 9s.
That's true.
Oh, there it is.
Now he has.
There it goes. There he goes.
Is there still 5 in the wall for Ariel?
Yep, still 5 weights in the wall for Ariel, 3 weights for Claire.
Claire.
We keep switching between first name and their online name, but it's because I think the Reachnami Club always use the first names. And,
it's one of those ones that's difficult, particularly if you met someone in person, to talk to them online and not use the same names.
Yeah. No, but like no. But like, I still call you Oswald, even though I know your name is. Wait, am I allowed to say your name? Do you care if people know your name?
It's probably around somewhere, so I mean, it's fine. But it's a case of I don't know. For me, Oswald's a weird one in the fact that it's been my online name for so long. It is basically my second name anyway. I have people at work, like half my work calls me Oswald, half my work calls me Matt. It's one of those that it depends on whether they met me online or in person first.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, people at our meetups still just call you Oz, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Anyways, but I'm derailed.
You'll notice.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We should focus back.
Just to point out, you'll notice those that call me Oz are those I usually interact more with on Discord, and those I don't will use my, you will call me Matt instead. Anyway, we are into East 3.
Forso win for Thursday does give her the cheap hand plus the Humber. Sorry, what was that, Mike?
Oh, I was gonna say none of the hands look exciting, but Amy's already senpai.
So not exciting, right? Because that's business as usual. Business as usual.
She's staying dumb. What is it? Is it Pinfu?
Yeah, Pinfu
so she can win off anyone.
Pinfu door 1.
Is Claire gonna cut the 0 man and be very sad? Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. Oh no.
Right,
It's fine. Okay.
Rewarded.
Never
mind. Ariel gets slightly bopped. It's not a super bop. It's a slight bop. It's a small bop.
I mean, it loses his dealership from it though, so it hurts a bit more than a normal 2 handball.
Oh no, he doesn't have a dealership. This is Amy's dealership.
Oh wait, no, it shifted. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, that's the. I mean, look, if Amy is doing things, that means that she's not negative right now. She's winning. So, it literally, look, she's on 27.5. She might as well be on 90,000 points at this point.
Yeah, like the wall is that big. Like, she is actually still in first place
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is
after that hand.
look,
She takes first.
you walk in, you're like, "Are you winning, son?" I'm so sorry. I'm way more tired than I normally am, so I'm just being too silly. Anyways,
Alright, it's late for y'all.
Hakudora.
Yeah.
These hands are pretty boring, unfortunately. They are
Yeah.
not the value necessary. Rariel can draw more Dora, but it's going to be a hard one.
I mean, there's still 3 of them. Oh, 2 of them in the wall. God damn it! This is like, yeah, there's 3. Oh wait, no, 2 as I say it. But yeah, this is not much in the way of value out at the moment. You find that a lot with the Dragon Dora one. That it can be very hard to get value if you don't start with the red 5s. Like Thursday could accept the red 5 mon. Actually, can accept all the red 5s. Whereas I guess Rariel potentially could, but struggles a bit with the red 5 mon. I guess you just swap out the non-red one for it. It doesn't move his hand forward. Legal, on the other hand, I think can only accept the 5 pin, and that's it. Oh no, technically the 5 so, but yeah, it can be hard to make the value there. So you really have to rely on the Yaku and what they could potentially.
5 is such a
create
versatile tile, though, that like you're rarely in a situation where you can never use the 5, because at the end you can default to just it being isolated. It being an isolated 5, which is normally better than most like penchants.
But like yes, but it's also a case of what happens if you end up with like a kanchan weight for it or a middle weight. Is that better? Is that worth pulling apart the rest of your hand just to keep it on a crappy weight?
Depends on the point situation, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's an open question in the fact. We do see a red 5 so coming into Legal's hand, by the way. So he's looking at a Tanyao Dora. Like I don't think he's gonna get Pinfu in that.
Very unlikely to get Pinfu. I would
Especially
basically say it's impossible at this point.
Yeah.
Like any reasonable path to Tenpai doesn't get there.
If he draws the 7 so.
I guess.
Like that's the only way I can see it happening.
Yeah.
Draw the 7 so, throw a 2 so. We still haven't seen the red 5 mon.
Wait, hold up.
No.
But which one?
Sure, no, there's not enough draws.
No, there isn't. Not to mention the 3, I think, is out. Ooh, there's Tenpai there for Amy.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, the 3 mons are dead. The 4 is dead. So yeah, no, it's not possible. I mean,
however,
no. Like, she can get to Tenpai for it, but she can't get it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Sorry, it's just funny. I know you're right. It's just funny.
Yeah, I agree. It's hilarious. But it's one of those like, fuck's sake game. No matter how much you want to tempt me with things, you're not going to work.
No 10.
Did Amy break her Tenpai?
Amy broke her Tenpai. I really like that play. Like, you don't need points.
But she didn't do it on the last one. She broke it earlier. I guess she just didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, I think she was. She just didn't want to, because the game doesn't let you be Tenpai and then call no ten.
Yeah.
So I think she just had to break her hand by force. You know.
Oh, was she dealer previously?
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah,
she does
just
get.
let it slide.
She gets rewarded for starting with 2 Dora in her hand.
Yes. Wonder if she'll open for this, or is she gonna remain closed, give herself a way out all the time?
I think she'll just stay closed.
Yeah. Like, there's no reason, unless she's got a fast hand, I don't see much of a reason to open.
She's actually playing extremely safe. If you look at her hand.
Never mind.
I stand corrected. I was gonna say she was keeping 2 safe tiles, right?
Yeah.
Which is like double safety, but I stand corrected.
Is the East safe?
Rario's going to be pushing
Yeah,
for a half
look,
flush
look
over
at the
there.
board. The East is completely safe. 2 cards.
Okay, that was before the second one was cut.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Illegal's trying to get Itsu potentially.
Is
Or Ifeiko.
Ipeko, I don't think Itsu. I mean,
it is possible. It is possible. Mike is right.
You'd be forcing
But
it,
that's
though.
Senpai. Yeah, they're going for Ifeiko. I mean, Itsu, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about not taking the Tenpai there. If you know, if you
Yeah.
have the double Dora and you have your dealership.
Oh, but you're also dealer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they're not dealer, you know, whatever, right? Like, play creatively with your hand. But when you're dealer, but then I guess you have so many ways to make this such a better weight.
Oh wait, that would only be a 3 so weight. However, it's not that good.
Yeah, but yeah. But like, it's sort of like
Thursday.
you give other people the chance to get to Tenpai, like what just happened here.
Reach!
Right?
Reach is waiting on a closed weight of a 6-0, of which 2 are in the wall.
Mm.
1 is in Rario's hand. It is not currently paired up. It could potentially come out.
Thing is, 6 is such a versatile. Oh, actually, no, I stand corrected. I was gonna say it's such a versatile tile that, like, even if you're naturally keeping it, you may not deal it out because you can use it. But then with the 8-so pond off, it's a lot harder to use.
Yeah.
On the
And
normal.
2 of the 7s in Illegal's discard as well.
No. Rariel. Rariel. Hear me. Oh. Oh, okay, it does touch the 6 mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
But next time,
Yeah. May not be so.
unless they would need to pair the 6 though.
They would. I completely agree with you. They would need to pair this. AB putting a lot of faith.
two-sided
Oh
recount.
no! Bye. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Rariel.
Bye, Rariel.
Yep.
Wrong!
Thursday's characters.
Reach!
No, you're out.
Run knee.
No,
That's a bit of an unfortunate one for poor old Rariel there. It does get into a 3-sided Tenpai for like Reach Hakudora. You're basically forced to do it, which sucks.
yeah, no, that was just.
They have a good hand now. Are they Ishan? No, 2 tiles away. Ooh.
Churin?
No, the 9s are in the wrong.
Oh wait, the
suit.
9's already gone. Fuck.
Oh, that's,
I'm just thinking of like, oh my god, that's a really good draw. That was an amazing draw. Anyways, I'm just thinking of really long shots, right? Like, we're in that zone right now.
Sure, but I feel like Asuanko is a better option there than.
But Churin is more
Churin.
fun. Churin is more fun. Mike, back me up here.
Just because it's fun doesn't mean you're gonna win.
Okay,
That's
I
not
see how it is. Beset
I've
on
only
all
gotten Shuren
sides.
Tenpai once.
Beset on all sides by critics. I understand.
Let me say that Thursday's
Not to
going.
mention,
Sorry, go ahead.
Your 9s are nowhere to be seen.
Look. We can dream, right?
It's done. It's over. It's right there.
The
Yeah,
great dream of humanity is that you can
that is-
envision further than you can imagine.
Tempai for
No, it's going
Sorry.
for flush.
Tempai for Rariel is what I meant.
Oh,
However,
never mind.
AB just shits on both Rariel and Tuesday's hands and say nope.
漫画
Sorry, it's like you see the seeds of hope being planted, right? And then Amy crushes it by sumoing, right? It's beautiful. It's a work of art. It is dramatic irony at its most core.
Like, you know how we said that we have to have something very wrong for Amy to have a chance of being lost?
Yeah.
Nothing has gone very wrong. We are not in a position where things have gone wrong.
We're almost
This is
in
a
the opposite
very-
position where she might clean sweep 3 first places.
I mean, there's that, but it's also a case that this is a very normal Hanchan, and we needed a very abnormal one for this to go anywhere.
Shantan. For Amy, that is.
I mean, who else would it be?
Yeah, look, what else is new at this point?
We do have some other interesting hands. Thursday's got a potential flush, particularly with that draw.
True? Oh wait, one man's dead. Fuck.
Yeah. Rariel's got a closed Chun.
Man, why is Chun so hard to get?
Maybe that's why it's a Yaka one.
She didn't take that temporary?
Sorry, who?
Oh no, I'm looking at the tiles wrong. Never mind.
Yeah. So Thursday's in an awkward position. She's lost her dealership, and I'm just gonna say it now. It's impossible for her to get first place from here. You need the long shot. You need the long shot. Amy goes negative 80k.
You'd need to hit Amy with a few Yakuman direct hits, potentially with multiple Yakumans in there for it to get anywhere. Rariel does reach there, waiting on a 6-man.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. Thursday is trying to get that flush though.
And she does get into tempo.
On there, does get to it. We're waiting on a 7-4.
Oh, that's a con.
We get a con from Rariel.
Oh, that's a con.
Doesn't get the Urador from it. Does give Amy 2 more Dora though. Not 2 more, just 2 Dora.
I don't think Amy's pushing in her hand though. I think she's very out of here. Yeah.
I think Mike might be having some net issues.
No, it's because of the 6-pin reach. She makes the 7-pin really dangerous. So she's not.
What?
Death.
Wrong!
No, I said Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, shit.
Oh no, I missed it. Oh, she got it.
She does.
She got it,
did
yeah.
get the
She got it
hand.
from Rariel, though.
Yeah, got it from Rariel, and that. So, the only person who can upset Amy, I'm calling it now, from this position, is illegal. It is the only possible person who could upset. Other than that,
agree.
I think they may be playing for pride at this point.
I mean,
They're playing for dignity, with dignity.
I was gonna say for dignity is probably better because when someone's clean sweeped you for 3 Hanchan straight, do you have much pride left?
You raise a good point. Amy opening up a really pretty hand. Look at her shapes. Not very expensive one, but oh my god.
Which one's this? Sorry.
Amy, the Toyman.
Oh yeah. So is that Tenpai? No, Ishan 10.
Ishan.
Rariel's got a couple Dora. And that helps him use them.
That does help a lot. That really does.
Is that Ishan 10 for him as well?
It is 2 Shanten if I'm looking at that correctly. The pair is
you're right.
wishy-washy right now.
The door of the 6-man. We only see the 2 in Rail's hand at this point. Illegal is, I guess, going for Itsu again. Going for Iki. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday's hand's not really much at the moment. Amy's just pushing for.
I think she's pushing because she can. There's nothing. There are no chains on her. She plays the game however she desires, right? She plays the game however she desires right now. Does she want to win? She wins. Does she want to give away her dealership? She gives away her dealership. She is God. She is God of the table right now. I don't know. I think that's pretty apt. She is God of the table right now.
We have 3 Dora open for Thursday. Rariel with a 1, 2, 3, and white. Wait, the 7 still. Was that on
Misclick?
this?
Are they going for Chanta? Are they forcing in Santa Sanshoku?
But then why wouldn't they just keep the 7?
You keep
Or
7 and throw the 6.
Yeah.
You've got to do
Yeah. Okay, but let's be fair. Tilt may be a factor at this point.
yeah, I agree.
Like, because, like, obviously we as commentators, we can look at this and be more logical. But if you're there on the field, I think, like, seeing your chances evaporate so quickly can make people, like, upset. It would,
Yes.
I've definitely fallen for tilt. I definitely fell for it in the free-for-all, at least, as well. So, you know, I'm not going to scoff at anyone for it. Like, I understand how it feels.
Yeah.
At least they're now 1 tile away. Oh,
Wait, what?
They really want that Chanta Sanshoku. They really want it.
Chanta-san Chokudora 1.
Yeah. Probably reach, because I don't think they're going to call it either.
I don't know if they'll have a choice.
There's always a choice.
These discards are just...
It would be a Kokushi discard set if not for the Nan.
None could be there to throw you off.
Ah, throw smoke in your eyes. God. Rariel's just... Alright. We need to focus on a different hand. I can't stop looking at Rariel's hand. I need to
Okay.
force myself to look at someone else's
So if you
hand.
look at Amy, she's Ishantan.
Because it's Amy, of course she is at this point.
Alright, a different hand then. Illegal is also Ishantan.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a bit cheap though.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Thursday does pawn that. Some value
Thursday's
there.
aiming for at least top of the table.
Hmm. Chooses the inside 3 over the maybe potential 8-man 7 so Shabo.
There are no
Yeah,
there are no
choices, yeah.
no what is it, low Montu showing on the field.
Oh, one so draw. Reach
That's
Ipats.
commitment.
Reach
Absolute commitment.
Reach Ipats Tsumo Chanta Sanshoku
Dora
Dora
1.
is a Baiman.
Or what if Thursday gets the Tempai on the 3-mon?
Doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
matter. He needs a 3-pin, doesn't he?
No, he needs to drop the 3-mon.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you know, you're right. My bad. I mean, it's out, but he's now got the door to worry about. There's a pair.
Running out of time here, a little bit.
Running out of tiles. I think it's technically a 3-pin there. Somewhere in the wall.
I'm all out of tiles. I'm so lost without you. Sorry.
6.
Is that Templar?
No.
Full search roll.
Ooh.
No Tempai for Varial. And Amy has folded out her hand. And
No
does
turn.
go to
いつ
Ryukyoku.
も順風満帆
South
とは
four
限らないね。
is illegal about to do something illegal.
Let's see.
I mean, either that or we can go to bed soon. One of the two.
Maybe.
Not a bad hand.
Amy is playing
Amy
Green
saying
Crusher right
no.
now.
Amy's ready to end it.
No matter how big your hand is, a Nan only will end it all.
A Bakaze will end it all.
Oh
Wow,
my
compound draw.
god. That 2-pin draw was mint.
Dora draw.
Throw the door here. You don't need it, Amy.
No.
Or just drop the 5.
You keep the Dora because it's more efficient. It's not you need the value, right? It's just more efficient.
Is it?
Yeah. Because you have the, if you could draw like the 8 or 9, you get into Tempai. As long with the 1, 3, 5. Or 2. And if you draw a 2 or 4, then you have the
Yeah.
8-9
yeah.
weight. And like really, unless it's illegal, if you cut the Dora to any of the other 2, you don't care, I guess.
Does that make you illegal Ishanten
Ooh.
for Tanyao,
Yes.
maybe Pinfu?
Yes, it does. Pinfu might be a bit
It looks like Vario's
stretch.
trying to go for the Chanta Sanchoku again.
In the words of DJ Khaled, another one.
Oh, there's
Tenpai?
Tenpai, but it's
Ooh.
not Pinfu.
It is a Tenpai on your dealership. We take those.
So reach Tanyao.
One
So-
power remaining in the wall.
Is that
One
3-9?
tile remaining in the wall. Inside.
No, it's 7 pin.
Yeah, 7 pin, 7 pin.
Sorry, 3-9 as the score.
Yeah, if they run it, Sumo is 2k all. If they
Yeah.
hit Niura, then it's 4k all.
Yeah, I usually don't bother trying to calculate the Aura chances because, like, well, they could get 1 Aura, they could get 4 Aura. Don't have the mental brain to figure out all of those in enough time.
I mean, I'd be impressed if Illegal could get 4 Aura.
Yeah, I would too. There has to be a con for that to happen. 2 cons, actually.
Ooh, oh. I guess Vario's just done. Oh, right, because if they get another chance at it.
Depends on what Ruriel's aiming for.
Oh.
ロン
Look.
リーチ太陽
Australia on Australia violence. Business as usual. We're an island of convicts. We beat each other up every day.
I'm not sure this is violence. This could just be Rariel as, like, you know what? The only way Amy's gonna go down is if Illegal keeps.
Oh.
And
The emo.
nah. Don't even suggest that. Don't even suggest that.
Nah.
Nah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that kind of, like, the Kantan weights or the middle weights are always ones that are gonna catch you out, particularly this late in a series of Hanchans. Also, if his hands,
by Thursday.
also with how far Rariel is, he's got very little chance of coming out of 4th in this hand. So, he's better off getting a repeat and hoping for a Yakuman Tenpai in the next round than he was trying to finish his existing hand.
There's also a component of tilt. Like, you can just be frustrated and
yeah.
done and just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And I empathize with that a lot, so, you know. Alright, so we have a potential Chanter on our left, and our Chanter Sanchoku on our left in the Legal's hand is more interesting than average. Claire thinking about Chiing and going for the Chinitsu.
It would be a Dora as well. It would be Chanta Sanchoku Dora.
Ishanten keep. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Because he's still got the pair in the west anyway, I guess. That doesn't help. Does help Thursday though.
Just keep calling.
Just keep calling. Just keep calling.
And eats a door out onto the table. Oh, yeah, it's not quite Tenpai, but they've managed to get to the. all of
Oh, are
one
we
suit
gonna
in
have
red.
the best weight in the game, the Nakabukure? It's dead, yes, but it's funny. Oh man.
Pun.
Oh, pun from Amy.
Ooh.
Wants to shut this hand down. Makes sense, makes sense. Ishanten. Ramen Ishanten as well, very pretty. Oh, that's a nice draw for Thursday.
Just drop the red for now.
Yeah. Gotta end the Hanshan with a bang.
I mean, at least they win if they win this hand
Yeah. You get to say you came first.
once.
Once. This is awkward. Illegal doesn't really want to give away Sozu. Oh, that's. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's not Tempo. That's not what I think it was.
No, it's not. This is difficult.
My brain is my brain hurt a little bit looking at that one. Yeah. Oh, do you guys see the backfire for Illegal?
Yep.
Oh, that
hurts.
That hurts. Yeah. Wait.
Are we looking at the end of the game here?
You spent a lot of time in Japan, right, Oz? How do you do the Japanese yeah? Like the really elongated one? It's the one where you're
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like
What about it?
Yeah. Because I love it when they do that because it's like it's such a mood, right? It's like
Yeah.
This tile
That is
hurts.
yeah, it hurts.
Yep.
You know?
So yeah, it's one of those. Are we seeing the end of the thing here?
Illegal only has 2 draws and has a few calling shapes, but it's not likely. Illegal has 1 more.
Amy putting her faith into the
K10. There we go. K10. All right.
Ethan, so we will see another hand.
No,
potentially.
not yet. Amy Consumer, the 5-pin.
That's true. That's true.
But
The red 5-pin. No, she can't. The 5-pin's dead.
Red 5-pin's
are
out.
both 5-pins dead?
Oh, 5-pin's out.
Yep.
Oh, can't see. Okay.
All right, we do see another hand.
No 10
No.
いつも旋風満帆とは限らないね
It continues.
Another one.
Oh, illegal approaching Amy. That's a flush for Thursday, but more than likely.
Sorry about the typing, fellas. Oh my god, this is a pretty. This is an opening hand. Growing more
Thursday.
bamboo forests. Yeah.
Yeah. Get all the bamboos, cut them down, and find the princesses inside them.
This reference went over my head. I'm sorry.
Just
Sorry, it's a Japanese fairy tale. I
Yes,
think it's
it's
Kaguya Hime.
Princess Kaguya.
Yeah,
Isn't that the princess that went to the
Kaguya
moon?
Hime.
C
Isn't that the princess that went to the moon?
Princess that went to the moon. Yes, I think.
But yeah, yeah. So princess, because I remember this
Stream.
from
Oh no, what
Kaguya.
happened?
I remember this from Kaguya the anime.
Am I on stream?
Oh, hey Amy. We're
Yes.
still watching your
Oh.
Hanchan. Give us a second.
C
I guess it's a spoiler, but really, like, if no one thought you were going to win at this point, it's not really a spoiler.
Yeah.
But for the sake of pretending, let's just say you're not here for now. We'll get to you soon.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
get to you
I
soon.
could have eaten a double yakuman, you know. It's all
It's
right.
okay.
You need to eat more than a double yakuma.
yeah,
you
you do.
need to eat more than a double. You need to eat way worse than that. Oh, very old sumo is it is deciding whether or not to take it.
Wait, what? Did he?
Well,
Actually-
no, because Rariel doesn't get anything, so I think he's just letting the Hanchan continue, I'm guessing.
Again?
He just
Wow.
keeps
Is he moving it over to a potential Sanshoku?
Oh my god.
Oh, very real. He's finally broken it completely now.
Look, I understand. I feel
Is he,
like...
oh, he's trying to deal into the half flush.
Oh my god.
Look, you gotta create maximal spice when possible.
Oh, that is tempo.
Look,
No, it's not tempo. It's
Look,
different.
look. Remember the Powerpuff Girls opening, right? It's sugar, then spice before everything nice, right? So you're always gonna do the spice
Oh my god.
before you do everything nice. This is how it works.
I mean, Illegal's got a nice potential.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, never
That's
mind.
Oh my
quite,
gosh.
quite anticlimactic, but yeah. So Amy does rip the Hanshan away from illegal with 3 first places clean sweeping the final series. And yeah, so that ends the tournament. If we look at the final standings, we do see Amy in first place, Illegal in second place, Claire in third place, and Reverill in last place. So yeah, we do actually want to welcome onto the stream Amy Haiku, or Amy, whatever you prefer. Congratulations. Look.
Well done.
I know. In terms of like a winner's attitude, in terms of you want to appear, but I'll say it for you. That was an easy clap. I'm so tired right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, how do you feel? Like how did the whole tournament feel? Bring us through your feelings over everything. You are officially the best at mahjong out of Australia and the upper metropolitan region of New York City.
I know, yeah. One continent and one city.
Exactly.
Feels pretty good. No, I think, honestly, I went into it just wanting not to eat a last place, because then I would have a fighting chance. But then, when I got there first place, then I was like, maybe I should go to win it all. Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations. You do rep your city, and your city does get that Stanley Cup that is now going to be made in New York because of various background things between Claire and I. How did you find the tournament in general? So like, how was the group stages for you? Bring us through just how things were, I guess. How does it feel to be a champion?
Yeah, for sure. So I actually didn't really have that much tournament experience. And like one thing I found happened in previous tournaments, which I didn't stay aware enough of my standing. So a personal win for me was just like getting into the finals at all with like calculating the number of points I needed to get in. And overall, like I would say I'm really happy with how I played as a whole. There were definitely some decisions where I was like, ooh, maybe not the best, but like as a whole, I think yeah, I'm really happy with how I played, and like I'm really motivated to keep improving. And I want to just say thanks to everyone who played with me. It was so fun. It was really fun, just like bantering in voice.
Yeah, fair enough. It was a pleasure to watch you play, and lots of very solid hand building and defense when it was necessary, and really just solid playing God in the third Hanshan.
Oh my god.
Because you basically had an immutable lead and you got to do whatever you wanted.
I know. I was like, I don't really know if I'm doing the right things. I'm kind of around, but
breaking your dealer tempi in order for it to pass on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so congratulations. Amy does receive a nice customized shirt that says champion on it, and she does receive an Amos set. So we will be sorting out the details on how we are going to deliver that to you. Claire will probably ask you because New York.
Yeah.
But congratulations. Do you have any final words? Got any smack talk or anything to send off to
Yeah, where's my kangaroo? Where's my wallaby?
Okay. No, fair enough. We'll send a care package, right? So a care package of Australian animals.
Okay.
To New York.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I'll make my selections.
I think we should send a possum.
Yeah, we'll send a possum as well. Exactly. We'll send a possum.
Yeah, wallaby, koala, and opossum. Those are my choices.
Okay. So do you want koala the animal or koala our local Ho-Oh player? Because one of those two is significantly harder to get to you.
Whatever you can scrape together.
Wait, that's the same for wallaby, because we have an Australian player who goes by wallaby as well.
That's true, we do.
We have so many people we could kidnap.
I feel like Wallaby Sydney?
Yeah, Wallaby Sydney.
Yeah.
But overall, thank you so much for playing, and congratulations again. You did an amazing job, and you take home this year's ARMA X New York City. So yeah.
Congrats. Yeah, thanks so much for commentating, and thank you to everyone who helped organize.
it was our pleasure. But yeah,
Yeah.
so that ends off our tournament. I want to give a big thank you to the organizers. Oh, sorry. First of all, a big thank you to the commentators, Mike and Osbal. Osbal for staying up so late, and Mike for staying up for getting up so early, especially.
Thanks for having
Big thank you to both of you guys. It's very hard to
Yeah.
do this kind of tournament because it is cross.
It's one of the worst time zone
Yeah,
crosses too.
it is one of the worst time zones, but I like the New York City people too much that I wanted to make sure this happened. So, but thank you guys for staying up and for dealing with all of the time zones and that kind of stuff. I want a big thank you to the organizers. Thank you to Oscar or FZS or Don't Gamble is his name in Mahjong Soul. For making the bot. So that's how we were running the tournament. He was basically doing the automated system, and it was absolutely amazing. So we want to thank him for doing that. Thank you to Flan or Eric for doing a lot of the background for the round of 8 and the round of 4. Thank you to Thursday for rounding up a lot of the New York City people. Thank you to Pio for doing a bunch of the background as well. Also, I feel weird in saying this, but I would feel inappropriate for not saying it. I want to give a big thanks to the people who decided to put money down for this tournament. We didn't make it free to pay, but these prizes are not free. So I personally want to thank personally Totoro or Koala, Rerial, and SBT, especially SBT because he didn't even attend the tournament but was willing to put money down for it. Thank you guys so much for making it possible that we could have a monetary prize for everybody. And thank you to Claire and Thursday, I think, on the New York side. But yeah, so we've had a lot of people working on this in the background, and I'm hugely thankful that everyone was able to sort of get together for it. And I appreciate that so much. So yeah, I think with that, unless I'm missing anything, am I missing anything? Oz, Mike?
I think that's everything.
I don't
Unless you
think
want to plug anything, like
Of
those. Oh, just a reminder that the Reach Nomi New York City do have their own YouTube channel. So go check them out as well.
Yep, and they are hosting the Tsuchida Pro, JPML Pro Mahjong lecture next week, I think. Ask Claire P for details. I don't know where to send the links to, but there is a Tsuchida lecture on, and invites, spread the news, that kind of stuff. They do have their own YouTube channel as well, which I highly recommend getting started to. Lots of very good content. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me. I genuinely appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this tournament, and I really hope that it is as entertaining as it was for me to commentate, at least. Yep. But yeah, that'll be us signing off. Hopefully we'll see you at the next tournament. Hopefully we'll see you next year when we run this again and Australia gets their salty run back.
Yep. Just want to highlight, I'm not sure if Tsuchida is JPML.
Oh, I defaulted because JPML is so big that it's kind of like guessing you're probably going to be right if you say JPML. I'm sorry. I forgot what kind of
No, it's fine. I'm just like, I'm not I could be wrong, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. No, I'm getting a message that it's not right as well. But yes, sorry. I'll cut myself short. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to all the participants for playing and for getting up at crappy times. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
All right. Have a good night.
See you.
Yeah, there we go.